A great
Against football.
Look at this, just stop after stop after stop. Gunther has everything working against him now. Yeah, somehow Gunther has to turn the tide. Corey, do you think Gunther needs to do anything differently in this match? Maybe change up his strategy a bit? Not at all, Cole. Gunther's blistering strikes and bone-rattling slams have always served him well. No need for him to change things now. Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. His body has to be racked with pain. That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone. Oof! Connects on the kick. Leg drop! Kane is on fire right now. Brutal attacks here from Kane. Goes into the corner. We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated. Short clothesline. Got out of there at the perfect time. He's got Gunther here. DDT! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. From the top. Diving double axe handle. And he's going back to the top. From the top, diving clothesline by Kane. Took a gamble once, took a gamble. Kane with the grip. All the way up. Choke slam straight to hell. Makes over. Gunther is done. And yes, Kane takes it. Let's take another look at what made that matchup so memorable.
Here is your winner, Kane!
This is a war Gunther just could not win. Gunther just couldn't mount enough defense. The plan fell short. There are not many men on earth who can say they took down Gunther.
Can't see, put it closer. Yeah.
unapologetic to their core, selfish to their core. This is the Judgment Day.
Well, the Judgment Day don't care who they offend or who they tick off because they always have the numbers.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan!
Always in full force when the Judgment Day is around. It's never quite a fair fight.
Strength in numbers. It's not Judgment Day's fault the competition isn't as prepared for battle.
It's hard to be prepared to be jumped from behind or blindsided during a match.
Unless you're always prepared, like the Judgment Day.
Oh, what a tall task for this woman here tonight, trying to prove she's worthy.
Much easier said than done, Cole. We know Becky Lynch is always at the top of her game.
The man has arrived.
And the WWE Universe is on their feet.
And her opponent from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch!
Yeah, the man never stops running her mouth, but she's got a bad habit of backing it up.
One of the most determined competitors in all of WWE.
Yeah, Becky Lynch began her career as the last kicker, and now Becky Lynch is simply the man.
Well, this is not going to be an easy night at the office for this woman, facing the never-say-quit attitude of Liv Morgan.
Becky Lynch and Liv Morgan jockeying to prove who deserves to be in the top spot of the women's division.
Liv is living her lifelong dream of being one of the biggest superstars in the WWE, and she is not about to let Becky stand in her way.
Yeah, Saxon, while that might be a dream for Liv, it's a reality for Becky. Lynch has clawed her way to the top, and she's not going to give up her station easily.
Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Becky holds her off.
Becky has lost any momentum here.
Yeah, Liv's found a way to outsmart the man here.
Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Basement drop kick. Uses the edge of the knee. Powerful contact by Liv Morgan. Oh, a step up enziguri. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. What does Becky need to watch out for against Liv here, Corey?
Becky can't think she's taking on the same Liv she took on the last time they met. Morgan leaves each match a more experienced and better superstar. Becky has to be prepared for that and treat Liv like she's a completely new opponent.
You saw that coming.
What a forearm. Manic set of moves from Morgan. Look at Liv go. So determined.
Both knees into the face. Liv Morgan just put Becky Lynch in a world of hurt with that. Jumping complete shot.
Will that overtake Becky?
The cover. A kick out. I don't believe it.
Becky wanted everything her opposition could throw at her, and I think Lynch just survived the biggest artillery there was to offer.
And with that out. Here comes the man.
Becky Lynch is rolling.
The Irish glass kicker fired up.
Oh, took it high risk, but was off the mark.
Oh, man. Oh. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
The cover on Lynch. And that'll about do it, folks. Now let's take another look at these wonderful women in action.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
Liv Morgan is smiling ear to ear after gaining the win over Becky Lynch here tonight.
Becky Lynch has to be absolutely fuming right now. This is a tough loss for her.
But looking at these two right now, I don't think either Lynch or Morgan believes the score's been settled.
Oh, great. We're going facing with Braun Breaker. And I'm Braun Breaker. I'm going to play as Braun Breaker because Braun Breaker is good, Abby. I know.
Oh my God. Not this goof.
How dare you disrespect a lucha icon?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from the Gulf of America, weighing in at 202 pounds, El Grande Americano!
Let's all give Chad Gable a big gracias for bringing El Grande Americano to WWE.
Corey, I won't. They're the same guy.
They are completely different wrestling masters. I've seen Gable and Americano backstage together on multiple occasions.
And Corey, I'm pretty sure they have the same tattoo.
True friends tend to do that, Cole. I have the same tattoo as some of my friends. You'd know that if you had a true amigo like Gable does with El Grande.
In the first match, I was with Morgan and I beat Becky Lynch. Uh-oh. Look who's coming out, Abby.
He's a true alpha
This is the guy I'm playing as against
Braun
this
Breaker,
guy.
ready to dominate.
Is that Braun Breaker or not?
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Braun Breaker.
Absolute power, absolute aggression. This kid's the real deal.
I agree, Cole. He's already more than living up to his family pedigree. Well, Braun Breaker's never afraid to keep the fight going even after the bell's rung. Braun is never afraid to put superstars
Don't
on
forget
the
Brock
shelf.
Lesnar with the man.
All about asserting himself as the
I
top
said, don't
dog in this
forget
business.
Brock Lesnar is with him. I think it's someone from, will be from CM Punk's team.
And I suppose this is El Grande Americano, or at least that's what Chad Gable wants us to believe.
I'm just as skeptical
Yeah,
as
but
you, Cole,
Breaker
but
came out
only
first.
99% convinced that they're the same person.
So you truly are not 100% convinced that that is Chad Gable?
Well, I'm leaving 100% for reasonable doubt. Because if you, Cole, came out here wearing a mask, I can't see your face, but I'll look at what you're wearing, see that the shirt looks a couple sizes too small for you, and see how the buttons are clinging onto the threads, and I'll say, yeah, it's a good chance it's Michael Cole under that mask.
I would agree that would 100% be me, just like El Grande Americano is 100%.
Hold on. Just keep it right there. Hold on. I gotta see his face. Yeah, that's Drew McIntyre. Yep, no, that's McIntyre. Is that from CM Punk's team? Oh, great. Good luck, CM Punk.
Chad Gable.
Wow. And it doesn't take long for Braun Breaker to make his presence felt. He is intensity personified.
The only joy in his life seemingly comes from running through his opponents. Breaker is terrifying.
He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
At this point in the match, you have to expect to be run down.
And Breaker's showcasing his arsenal.
Yeah, Breaker isn't giving any quarter.
It's rare that we see someone with the speed and power of Braun Breaker. What's your best strategy to get the upper hand here, Corey?
Well, those are two very beneficial attributes in WWE when they're well honed. Breaker's still relatively inexperienced at effectively using them. It shouldn't take long before you see a weak link in Breaker's chain.
And talk about giving a deep...
Eight, shoulders down.
Is it enough? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
A lot of energy left in that kick out. This matchup isn't anywhere near over.
Claiborne. It's a kick to the face.
Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Oh, he paid for that high risk.
Does that
Abby.
pulls it out?
It's over. All in a night's work.
He tried to cheat. He put that metal plate in his face, and he tried to beat me. But look what happened. See, look. He hit me with that. I kicked out. And then look at this. Boom, spear. And it's over.
Here is your winner, Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker snatches the win.
Braun came here tonight to get the job done, and it looks like he did just that.
Uh-oh. It's Gunther versus Broken. That's going to be a good one, huh?
Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther.
The ring general's ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making
Here
his
it
way to the
comes.
ring, representing Imperium from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Gunther!
Gunther is steadfast, commanding, imposing.
He is the ring general for a reason. Untouchable and unmatched in the ring.
And don't forget, unrelenting. Gunther never lets up and never backs down.
Gunther is always ready to demolish anyone who dares come in his path.
And if you don't respect him, he'll make sure that
No.
you fear him.
Is that who I
It
think it
is
is?
the ring general's battlefield, and he is
Yep,
ready
it's Cody
to
Rhodes.
conquer.
The undisputed champion now. Oh
Here
no.
comes big Bronson.
Ready?
And his opponent from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
The kaiju of WWE, Big Bronson Reed. He has been on an absolute tear as of late.
We've seen him beat some big names, compete in some major matches. I think it's just a matter of time before Bronson really hits it big.
Gentlemen, Big Bronson Reed is ready to claw through the competition.
And I don't think anyone can stop him.
Yeah. Then. Ooh.
Underway, and the ring general's in peak form for this one. Every move Gunther makes has malice behind it. This man wants to punish people.
Oh, it's going down. Few competitors are as comfortable, almost happy in hostile environments as Gunther is.
The ring general rises to another level of warfare as the battle rages on and is focused on one thing: domination.
But then we've got Big Bronson Reed, a bully in the ring who can just plow through any opposition foolish enough to get in his way. When Bronson Reed sets his sights on you, just about all you can do is brace for impact.
And there is no mercy to be found. There's no feeling out process, no interest in trading blows.
I know, but how are you? You know what figure I would get?
And flatten you as quickly as possible.
Because how are you going to get?
The momentum is squarely on Gunther's side right now.
Gunther with impressive offense.
Yeah, Braun
as
Breaker
dominant as
too.
Gunther's been, he sometimes has a habit of underestimating his competition.
But Abby, you know what you should do? You should get the whole vision. You should get Brock, Logan Paul, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed. Oh, and don't forget you need Paul Heyman for the manager.
Corey, do you think that could be a problem here in this one?
Hopefully not. When Gunther looks past the competition, he has a habit of making unforced errors. He needs to take this match seriously and not get caught.
I can't believe
That's
I
how
got
Gunther's going to continue to dominate.
Reed is getting picked apart right now.
And Gunther's clearly taking this match seriously. Not getting cocky, just dominating.
And that prevents Gunther's offense.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
I don't think there's any
CM Punk have Roman Reigns on his team?
Tensions are rising, Michael.
I have a feeling we're only seeing the beginning, Byron.
Remember Roman Reigns? He's going to need to show, remember? Yeah, because remember Roman Reigns beat him before. And guess what? And guess who else is on the team, Abby? But guess who else? I'm trying to tell you. Guess who else is on the team? Oh gosh! Don't tell me that's Logan Paul. Is that Logan Paul? Oh gosh, Abby. But don't forget they have on CM Punk's team. They have Roman Reigns, Cody, and they got the Usos too. Remember? They got Jimmy and Jimmy.
Oh, the knee drop connects, taking on even more brutal damage there.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
Saw it coming and went for the
ring general showing off his power, delivering a power bomb.
Gunther might just have it.
Oh, he was almost finished.
Had to dig deep to break that pin.
But can it be done again? How much is left after that? It is just unbelievable. And Gunther's tank has got to be running low, guys. I don't know what his game plan is now.
Gunther just beheaded him with that lariat. That's Gunther reminding us all who calls.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up. Powerbomb. Can Reed come back from that?
They have every right to be happy about the victory in this match. Hard fought as they come. Huge win.
Yeah, there were some moments there where I was just
Hang on. You can cut the tension in here with a knife.
Uh-oh.
Prepare to witness ruthless power.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing American-made from Lexington, Ohio.
Good point, facing.
285 pounds.
Abby.
Brutus Creed.
Few men in WWE can match this guy when it comes to pure wrestling.
Except maybe his brother.
That's from the Creed brother.
I am looking forward to seeing what this kid can do in the ring.
I'm facing Brutus Creed.
An extremely bright future for Brutus Creed.
Here comes pure Irish trouble.
And his opponent, representing the Judgment Day, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 180 pounds, J.D. McDonough.
Trained by Finn Balor, inherited that same killer instinct.
And McDonough's absolutely not here to make friends. He's here just to fight and win.
I don't think JD could make a friend even if he tried.
Well, if JD's the Irish ace, I guess that makes you the Joker, Saxton. Or maybe that rules card everyone just throws out.
Oh yeah, here comes Jimmy.
Some people make jokes at J.D. McDonough's expense about the size of his head. JD's an incredible technician in the ring.
JD is a jackal. Think of everything he did to be accepted as a member of the Judgment Day and how important he became to that faction.
JD is capable of putting you in an extraordinarily dangerous situation. An opponent can't let their guard down for a second around him.
Then we've got Brutus Creed, a bruiser with a ton of technical know-how. Brutus is always ready to pulverize his opponents.
And it's not just brute strength either. Brutus does the prep work. He studies tape. He's always as prepared mentally as he is physically.
And don't just look at that as showing off. The revolution involved in that move makes the impact so much more devastating.
Corey, what do you think McDonough's biggest strength is coming into this match?
That's got to be his dogged determination, Cole. His pure grit. It doesn't matter if JD's facing someone twice his size. He's going to get in their face and not give an inch.
JD with an explosive sequence here.
This is that grit of JD, that determination. Not giving an inch. Just going with that in-your-face style of... Oh, my forearm caught him. Up across the shoulders and...
JD McDonough.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
Oh my.
Big victory. Celebration underway. And I believe the loser's hurt. Like, really hurt.
Suffered some sort of injury in this chaotic battle. And our winner offering a little support.
Oh, God. That was ridiculous. Yeah, so proud of yourself. One of the most dominant forces the women's division has ever seen. Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator is here.
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Adelaide, Australia, the WWE Women's World Champion, Ripley.
Ripley may just be one of the most intimidating presences WWE has ever experienced in either division. She strikes pure, unbridled fear straight into the hearts of her opposition.
Yeah, it's almost impossible not to second-guess yourself when you're taking on Rhea Ripley. She can just seem unstoppable at times.
I think Ripley has done all she can to cultivate the aura of fear. There's a mental aspect to her game that you can't overlook.
They can do more than just power 6. They can do however many he wants. Until someone's really hurt.
Rhea Ripley is ready for the nightmare to begin.
Remember when he did that to Roman Reigns? And Roman went on a stretcher? Oh, great. I'm facing Bayley.
Here comes the role model and the foundation of the women's division.
In the minds of many, already an all-time great.
And her opponents, first, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
I don't see the TV, I see the floor.
Evil genius of the sky.
And an evil genius who is now in control.
And representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io Sky's list of titles in Japan is a mile long across every major women's division.
Yeah, here in WWE, Io has continued that success, but she has something now she didn't have then. She has control.
Io Sky made her mark in NXT history as one of the most accomplished superstars in the brand's entire history.
Yeah, but Io's change in attitude and her new allies ensure even more success in WWE.
And I think Brock Lesnar comes out next at the J. And then Roman Reigns comes out last, I think. I'm not sure. That's what happened at the last Survivor. Last year.
And what are the odds we see a temporary alliance of sorts in this triple threat?
If we do see one, Michael, I'm betting it won't last. These superstars are only here for one thing. They know that at the end of the day, it's every person for themselves.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
The roundhouse connects.
That could make an opening for her. We know you have to watch your back at all times in a triple threat match. Any other advice, Corey?
Yeah, here's some for free. Let the other two superstars battle it out as much as possible and for as long as possible. The more time you can spend out of the action, the better situated you'll be to come in at the last moment and deliver the finishing blow yourself.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony. Oh, what a roundhouse kick. Vicious double foot stomp.
Pulls the trigger. Oh, a knee strike.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Back into the ring she goes. Unloads with the boot. Oh.
Working to neutralize that arm. Effectively using the knee.
She's taken her share of blows at this point.
We're going to see if she can handle the damage from a triple threat match.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Io has to start volleying back somehow.
And Io Sky wants more from her opponent.
Drop kick. They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Face buster. Elbow lands hard.
Ooh, did you see that roundhouse kick?
Rhea Ripley setting up her opponent. Here it comes.
Riptide. Does that finish Bayley off? Delivers the leg drop.
Rhea goes for the cover. Breaks the count.
She just won't stay down.
Boom! And a big boot. And that attack left Io clearly feeling the effects of this match.
I mean, at this point, a triple threat, you could be a lot worse off.
Oh, what a shot.
Arm control here, gonna roll through. The Maestro applied. Late in the match, but somehow has the incomparable power to kick out before the 1 count.
Ooh, bullseye. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Oh!
Back in the ring.
Oh, what a strike to the back.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Shot to the back of the neck. Ooh, accurate roundhouse.
Oh, man, what a boot. Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up.
Oh, that's a hard kick.
Big boot on the mark.
Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Elbow. Uh-oh.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Big boot. Things are looking bleak for Bayley here.
Yeah, she is really looking out of sorts here. Rhea Ripley with the tie. No doubt Ripley just ended this.
2 count. Only 2?
Io is dead set on not being overtaken in this matchup. Dead set on avoiding a pin. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tie.
That could end Sky right now.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Io trying to withstand the surge.
Slides under the ropes. Back into the ring. Covered late in the match.
That's gotta be it.
And what a win for Rhea Ripley tonight.
Hey, you know, the battle that we have won.
These ladies put on quite a show. Here's another gander.
And,
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
What a performance. Huge win here in this triple threat match.
And if you ask that superstar right there, she simply wanted it more than the other two tonight. I don't know how true that is, but she certainly made a statement.
She calls herself a whole lot of woman, ready to do a whole lot of whooping.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Los Angeles, California, Nikita Lyons.
Already a favorite of the NXT crowd, it won't be long before the entire WWE Universe catches on.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And she is driven by a warrior spirit.
And her opponent from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here.
Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers in WWE.
Julia spent 7 years competing in Japan, a world full of grudges and fighting spirit.
Indeed, Corey, and Julia not only proving herself as the best in that world, she plans to do the same thing right here in WWE.
Here we go with Julia looking more than ready to compete. That fire in Julia's eyes, it really is unmatched.
Well, that's because Julia comes from the uber-competitive Japanese wrestling scene, Cole, where not only did she have to stand out, she had to hit hard. And Julia does both those things better than just about anyone these days.
Yeah, there's a reason she's known as the Beautiful Madness. There's no taking Julia lightly in the ring.
And then we have the fierce Nikita Lyons, looking to show off her power and striking ability in this one.
Lyons doesn't play it safe, guys.
You know that plastic thing? That logo plastic?
Yeah.
Paul Heyman gave it to him. Isn't that cheating?
Yeah.
He's like, yes, sir.
As she doesn't hold back, this match could be explosive.
Mounting him in the...
I'll call you back. Yeah.
Just punching it away.
Huh?
Where'd it go?